Right now, sea otters are trying to communicate something crucial, but are we truly listening? Beneath their adorable exterior lies a troubling reality that could jeopardize their survival. Imagine a serene ocean scene, but beneath it lurks a growing threat. The technology we use to monitor these creatures might be doing more harm than good. These free animals express stress through subtle signals, but how can we be sure our devices are accurately interpreting them? Are our well-meaning efforts inadvertently increasing their anxiety? Picture researchers deploying cameras and tracking devices convinced they're helping. What if this constant surveillance is causing more harm than we realize? Recent findings indicate that relentless monitoring alters their behavior, and stress signals we once dismissed as minor are now raising alarms. Just think about it. How would you feel being watched every moment of your life? Moreover, the data we collect could be dangerously misleading. What if the sea otters we believe are thriving are actually struggling? This revelation challenges everything we think we know about their populations. As scientists delve deeper, they're uncovering complexities we never considered. Stress isn't just about fear, it's also about how these animals adapt. Excessive monitoring might disrupt their natural responses, leading to unexpected consequences. So, what's the solution? We need to rethink our approach. It's not just about gathering data, we must prioritize the well-being of these animals. Can we strike a balance between observing them and respecting their needs? As we reflect on our role in their world, we must ask ourselves, are we genuinely helping, or are we unintentionally adding to their stress? The next time you see a sea otter, remember that there's much more at stake than meets the eye. Let's not just be passive observers, we need to advocate for a new mindset. If we want to safeguard these incredible creatures, we must reconsider how we use technology in their lives. The future of sea otters hangs in the balance. Did you know our adorable sea otters are facing more challenges than we ever realized? Beneath their playful antics lies a complex web of hidden threats that endanger their survival, and it all starts with something we all rely on: technology. You might think monitoring sea otter populations is beneficial. After all, knowing their numbers helps us protect them, right? But here's the catch: this same technology can also cause harm. It's a paradox that often goes unnoticed, but it's vital we discuss it now. Imagine researchers using cutting-edge tracking devices to gather crucial data for conserving these marine mammals. Yet, in their quest for information, they might overlook what truly allows otters to thrive. This is just about data collection, it's about understanding the delicate balance of their ecosystem. When we focus solely on numbers, we risk missing the bigger picture. Picture a sea otter floating on its back, using a rock to crack open a shellfish. This simple act does more than provide food, it's essential for keeping kelp forests healthy. Without otters, sea urchin populations can explode, leading to barren underwater landscapes. However, with technology, we might end up fixating too much on the otters themselves and neglecting their environment. Here's the twist: using drones and remote cameras can disrupt their natural behaviors. Imagine being watched while you eat, sleep, or play. The stress from being observed can impact their health and behavior, making them more vulnerable to predators. This hidden cost is often overlooked in conservation discussions. Every device tracking these playful creatures could also put them in danger. The real question is, are we genuinely helping them or causing more harm? In a world where technology promises progress, it can also blind us to its unintended consequences. As we dive deeper into this issue, let's consider the long-term effects. If we continue down this path, how ironic would that be? The very tools designed to protect them could become their downfall. So what can we do? It all starts with awareness. The next time you hear about sea otters being tracked, remember the balance we need to maintain. It's not just about the numbers, it's about understanding their world. In the end, the message is simple yet powerful. We need to move forward with caution, using technology as a tool rather than a crutch. Let's ensure our beloved sea otters remain the guardians of the ocean, not just statistics on a screen. If you care as much as I do about their future, stay informed and share this message. Because the health of our oceans depends on it. What if I told you that the very technology we use to protect sea otters might actually be putting them in danger? You might think monitoring their populations is harmless, but there's a more complex side to it. Many people see tracking devices as helpful solutions, but have you considered the potential consequences? These gadgets aren't just simple tools, they can disrupt the natural behaviors of these playful animals. Imagine you're at a party and every time you reach for your phone, someone calls your name. Initially, it feels exciting, but soon it becomes overwhelming and distracting. Sea otters experience a similar kind of stress from constant monitoring. Picture a sea otter floating peacefully on its back, cracking open a shell. Now, imagine a buzzing collar sending signals every few seconds. Won't that joyful moment be overshadowed by an invisible pressure? Many scientists overlook this aspect. They focus on collecting data and numbers, but at what cost? These devices can impact not only the otter's behavior, but also their chances of survival. The more we monitor them, the more we interfere in their lives. Consider a mother sea otter trying to teach her pup how to dive. If she's distracted or stressed, will she teach it effectively? That small distraction could lead to missed lessons or even separation. There's also the danger that technology designed to help can attract. Imagine if every time you sent a text, a giant shadow loomed above you. That's the reality for sea otters with tracking devices. So, what's the solution? Can we monitor them without causing harm? Some researchers are exploring non-invasive methods like aerial surveys or underwater cameras, but these alternatives come with their own set of challenges. As we uncover these hidden dangers, we must carefully consider our approach. Are we truly helping or are we making things worse? Next time you hear about technology assisting wildlife, take a moment to pause and reflect on the unseen consequences. Sea otters remind us that sometimes less really is more. This story